Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is February the 11th, 2022, and I'm going to be trying a new seed starting mix. Now, technically it's not new, but it's new for me. I normally use the Jiffy Natural and Organic seed starting mix, but we're having a shortage where I buy my seed starting mix at the store. So I seen they had a Burpee eco-friendly natural and organic seed starting mix. So I decided to go ahead and give this here a try. And I'm going to be growing, going to be starting some lettuce off and a bunch of different flower seeds. So let's see what this here looks like. I already did cut the bag open here. And I don't want to get dirt on my camera here. So you can see here, it looks like it has a really nice texture to it. It looks like it doesn't seem to be clumpy, and it doesn't seem to be like really sandy or gritty. So I'm looking forward to getting to see what this here looks like. Okay, so you can see here what the soil looks like here. And it does have the coconut coir, I believe that's how you pronounce it, coir in it. I'm just breaking some of these pieces up here. But it doesn't seem to have a really sandy texture to it, which I don't like seed starting mixes that have a really sandy texture to them. I find that I have a lot of issues when they have a sandy texture. So it seems to have a really nice texture to it. And then over here, I'm going to put the Burpee seed starting mix. And I'm going to plant this entire thing with lettuce seeds. So I do still have some more of the Jiffy Natural and Organic seed starting mix in the basement, but if there's a shortage on it, I want to have a backup just in case I can't get the brand that I normally get. So I'm going to be testing this here out to see what it's like. So we're going to get some water on this here and get it mixed up. I need some more water here for sure. Now, I like my seed starting mix moist. I don't like it soggy. So it appears to be taking the water up really nice, which that's a good thing. Break up this hard piece here. Some more. And I frequently check my seed starting mix when I'm adding the water to it to get it all mixed up. Because what I don't want is I don't want to get too much water. And if you do, you can always add more soil to it. So you can probably hear the fan running in the video. I'm out here in the greenhouse. And we have the door open. It's snow on the ground, but it made it up to 50 degrees today. So That's nice because we've been below 0 already, and it's been pretty cold, like down in the single digits. So it's pretty nice that it's warming up for us. Okay, so we're gonna get this put in this tray over here. Working this in. So it's been like everything outside is so icy, and it's just really been something to try and walk on to get over to the greenhouses or to even kind of go anywhere. We have our ice cleats on, but even at some spots it's still not too good to walk on, because even with those you can start sliding. So I'm going to finish filling this tray here, and I will come back. Now you can kind of see the difference. This here is the Jiffy Natural and Organic Seed Starting Mix, and this over here is the Burpee. You can see the coconut coir in it for sure. I mean, you can definitely see that that has that in. This over here, you can tell it is a little bit of a different texture, but I'm really, looking forward to seeing how this grows. Okay, so I have this all filled up here, and I'm going to get my seeds planted in here. Okay, so I'm going to be doing 3 different varieties of lettuce in this tray. I'm going to be doing a lettuce merlot, I'm going to be doing a Tom Thumb lettuce, and I'm going to be doing a sweet salad mix. So I have my lettuce seeds here. I was going to bring out a paper plate, and I forgot, so I'm just using the lid of my container here. So I'm going to do 2 rows of the merlot in the Jiffy, and I'm going to use 2 rows of the merlot in the Burpee, and then I'm going to do like 2 or 3 rows of the other one, whatever I kind of come up with for that. So I'm just dropping my seeds on top here real quick. Go. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to finish getting this planted, and then I'll come back. If you're wondering what tray I'm using the Fairy Morris Pro Hex tray. So it's a 72 cell. It has a bottom watering thing, and then it has a lid that goes on top of it. And these are my favorite planting trays. I had found one time on a clearance, and I tried it out. I really liked it. I loved how the roots developed from my plants. So I went back and I bought more of them. Now, I don't work for Fairy Morris. I don't work for Jiffy. I don't work for Burpee. If places have what I like, or if I'm trying, to find something new to replace something else, I'll go ahead and get different stuff to try out. Because what I like is, if I can get a plant to grow better, that's great for me. That's what I like. If I can get a plant to grow better than what it was previously growing in something else, or if I can get a better root system off of something by switching out a tray or a planting thing, then that's what I'll do. And I kind of experiment with different things. You can go ahead and look on my channel for a review that I did for one of the trays that I had bought for the Pro Hex tray. And you'll see the root systems on it, and I kind of show you the difference between the 2 trays and why I picked these here as my favorite. So I was actually able to do 2 rows of merlot, 2 rows of the Tom Thumb lettuce, and then 2 rows of the sweet salad mix in each tray. So I'm going to get these covered here. Now, the sweet salad mix has in 20% beet bull's blood, 20% spinach, Bloomsdale long-standing, 20% lettuce, red salad bowl, 20% black seeded Simpson, and 20% tender mustard, tender green mustard. So for these right here, the larger seeds, I'm just going to cover these with about 1/4 of an inch of soil here. Sometimes they don't always go in the center where I want them to, but we'll work with it. And for my other ones, I like to actually surface sow my smaller lettuce seeds. So I just kind of take the back of my nail and just sort of press it into the soil surface. Now you do want to make sure that it doesn't actually get stuck to your glove or your finger. So I'm going to finish getting this here covered and then we'll come back. Okay, so today is February the 14th, 2022, and you can see here the lettuce is germinating in both the Fairy Morris mix and the Burpee mix over here. So you can see our little lettuce seedlings coming up here. So one thing I did notice about this mix, it is actually easier to mix with the water when mixing it up to get it put into the trays for planting. So that's one thing I did notice about the Burpee mix. It is easier to mix up. The Jiffy mix is a little bit more powdery. It has like a more powdery texture to it, and it is a little bit harder to get it to mix with water. But wanted to give you this quick update here real quick and show you that the lettuce is coming up and it is germinating. So today is February 24th, 2022, and you can see here how the lettuce seedlings are doing. And this over here is in the Jiffy Natural and Organic Seed Starting Mix, and this over here is in the Burpee Natural and Organic Seed Starting Mix. So they are starting to get their true leaves here. And you can see the Merlot is starting to get the red purplish color in the leaves. See that over here? So one thing that I did notice is the Burpee seed starting mix does dry out a little bit faster, it seems like. But you can see I have other seedlings growing in it, and they seem to be doing fine. So that is one that I am going to be looking for, because it does have a different texture to it, and I do like it. So that's what I'm seeing so far. Okay, so today is March the 6th, 2022. And we did move the tray of lettuce over into the new greenhouse. It's a little bit cooler in here. But you can see how it's growing here. This side over here is the Jiffy seed starting mix. And this side over here is the Burpee. I don't know why this ear is smaller, but for some reason it appears to be for the lettuce. Now I am growing other stuff in the Burpee seed starting mix, and it is growing a lot faster and better for me. It could be something with the pH. It could be something with the soil mixture of how or what they put in it. But I will still get the Burpee seed starting mix, because there are plants that do grow very well in it, and there's plants that struggle to grow as seedlings in the Jiffy, and they're growing well in the Burpee. So I'm not exactly sure. I do know that the Burpee does dry out faster, but you can see here the difference. Now on other things, like I said, the Burpee, the seedlings are growing really fast. and they're growing really nice and big, but for some reason the lettuce, it's a little bit different. So I'm going to finish this video up here. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button that tells you to put a new video on. Also follow me on Twitter. I have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank you for watching and hope you have a nice day. Bye!